All right, let's begin our relaxation right now. It will take a few minutes for your mind to settle before we drift into tonight's sleep story. I'm going to count down from TEN to 1, and as I count, just allow yourself to let go even more. 10. Feel the support of the bed beneath you, or whatever surface you are resting on tonight, and deeper still, beneath all those layers of comfort, feel the support of the earth itself. Just like the ancient stone foundation of the mountain we are about to visit, feel that solid, grounding support, that constant, steady comfort coming from our home, the earth, always there to take your weight. And as you become aware of that safety, see if you can release your muscles just a little bit more. Let go, and then let go a little more. 9. Scan your body right now. Where are you still holding on? Perhaps you are furrowing your brow, or maybe there is a slight tightness in your jaw. Maybe the fatigue of the day is hiding in your shoulders, or clenched in the palms of your hands. And as you lie here, the moment you notice those pockets of tension, imagine them softening like wax, melting under a gentle, comforting heat. Notice the sweet relief that comes just from that simple awareness. Let it go now. 8. You are safe. Let my voice be your companion tonight. Like a guide holding a lantern in the dark, know that this voice will only lead you to places of absolute safety. See if you can find peace in that guidance. When we feel truly safe, the mind stops standing guard, and we can finally begin to truly rest. 7. The day is done. What has passed is past, and what will come will come. Whatever thoughts visit your mind tonight, simply notice them for what they are, just passing visitors. You are not your thoughts. You don't need to chase after them. Let them drift away now, just like gray clouds passing over a bell tower, or rain washing down ancient stone slates, moving away from you. 6. This is your moment. Nobody needs anything from you right now. Allow yourself to settle in, to feel the warmth of your covers, and the simple joy of doing absolutely nothing, just lying here, listening to a gentle story. 5. Peace lives inside you. It's like a quiet room deep within your soul. It has always been there, just waiting for you to open the door and step inside. And so, see if you can find the entrance to that quiet room within yourself tonight. 4. Maybe allow a little bit of gratitude to settle in your heart right now. Gratitude for this warm shelter you have tonight, a roof to keep out the elements, and the steady breath that nourishes your body. 3. Let your imagination begin to awaken. Let's start to see a new scene, not your bedroom anymore, but a vast, open coastline. You are standing before a long causeway, a stone path stretching out into the sea. In the distance, the silhouette of an ancient castle, a magnificent abbey rising from the ocean. You are safe, completely separated from the modern world. 2. Check in with your body one last time. This body has worked hard for you all day. It deserves this rest. Send it a signal of kindness and give it permission to shut down all operations. And 1. Let go completely as I tell you the story of a rainy night at the sanctuary of Mont Saint-Michel. It is an autumn evening many centuries ago. You are standing before the Causeway, the only path connecting the mainland to the sacred island. The tide is rising. The rhythmic whoosh of the waves crashing against the rocky banks creates a steady, hypnotic beat. A night rain begins to fall. The cool, misty droplets touch your skin lightly, carrying the salty scent of the ocean and the aroma of wet stone. You pull your thick wool cloak tighter around your shoulders, feeling the comforting warmth of the rough fabric wrapping around you, protecting you. Ahead of you, rising against the dark indigo sky, is the majestic silhouette of Mont Saint-Michel. The ancient ramparts stretch high, towering and solid, regardless of the wind blowing in from the channel, regardless of the rain that is starting to fall harder. This place stands there, steadfast as a lighthouse of peace. You begin to walk, moving toward the warm amber glow, flickering from the top of the abbey. You pass through the heavy gates, climbing the winding stone steps, the sound of rain pattering on the slate roofs, mixing with the crisp, echoing click of your boots on the cobblestones. You pause before a massive oak door, thick and heavy. This is the entrance to the Scriptorium, the sacred room of writing. You place your hand on the rough, grain-filled wood, push gently, and step inside. As soon as you close that heavy door behind you, clunk, the latch falls into place. A magical shift happens instantly. The howling wind outside vanishes. The rushing rain is now just a distant, rhythmic whisper. The chill of the stormy night is left entirely behind. Here, inside these stone walls, feet thick, there is only silence, dryness, and an enveloping warmth. You have returned home. You are safe. You take a deep breath. The air in the Scriptorium holds a very specific scent, the scent of time itself. It is a comforting blend of old parchment, the sweet, honeyed smell of beeswax from the candles, the sharp tang of ink and aged oak timber. The light in the room is soft, a warm amber glow, radiating from the grand hearth at the far end of the room. Long, gentle shadows dance across the rows of solemn marble columns, the vaulted ceiling soaring high above, creating a space that feels both vast and incredibly cozy. You walk softly across the tiled floor, moving closer to the hearth. Inside, large logs are burning steadily. The fire crackles. Snap, pop. occasional happy sounds from the wood. The heat radiates out, chasing away any lingering dampness from your cloak. Outside, through the thick, stained glass windows, you can see rivets of rain running down. The sound of the rain tapping against the glass, tap, 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 sounds so soothing. The contrast between the storm outside and the stillness inside makes this moment feel even more precious. In a quiet corner, under the flickering candlelight, a figure is sitting at work. It is Brother Thomas. He sits there, still as a part of the room itself. His back is slightly bent over a large tome, his face radiating a strange serenity. He doesn't notice you. His presence is simply a reminder of focus and deep peace. The space is so quiet, you can hear the rhythm of your own breathing, syncing with the rain outside and the crackling fire. It all creates a gentle symphony, lulling your mind. Let's observe his work a little closer. On the polished oak desk lies a sheet of sheepskin parchment. The surface is a creamy off-white, slightly textured. Brother Thomas's hand holds a white quill pen. He dips the nib gently into a pot of thick, black ink. Dip. A single drop of excess ink falls back. Drip. He brings the nib to the paper. The sound of the quill touching the parchment creates a scratching sound. Scritch, scratch, rhythmic and pleasing. The downstroke, bold and firm. The upstroke, thin and light. Each ancient Gothic character appears, curving, perfectly aligned, like rows of disciplined soldiers. There is no rush here, only infinite patience. After finishing a line, he pauses, sprinkling a little fine sand over the letters to dry the ink. The soft rustle of sand falling, he blows gently. The dust flies away, leaving behind lines of glossy black text, sharp and eternal. He switches to a smaller brush to paint a capital letter. He dips into a powder of blue lapis lazuli, carefully filling the inside of the letter, filling the space with the deep blue of the night sky. Next comes the gold leaf. He uses small tweezers to pick up a flake of gold, so thin a mere breath could blow it away. He places it gently on the paper. Under the flickering candlelight, the gold leaf begins to glow, shimmering, reflecting the warm firelight. The repetition of these actions, dip, write, sand, blow, paint, creates a hypnotic rhythm. Your eyes follow the movement of his hand, and you feel your eyelids becoming heavier and heavier. Time seems to slow down, slowing down, until it stops completely. In this warm room, the night's work is done. Brother Thomas gently places the quill down. He closes the large book. The leather covers meet. With a soft, dull thud, he stands up, walking around the room to extinguish the candles. The first candle is snuffed out, The room dims slightly. The second candle goes dark. A soothing shadow begins to spread. The third, then the fourth. Now, the only light remaining comes from the fireplace. The large flames have settled down, leaving only a bed of glowing red embers, casting a dim, fuzzy light, cozy and absolutely safe. You find a large armchair, cushioned with soft velvet, right near the hearth. You curl up into it, pulling a wool blanket over you. The heat from the embers warms your feet. The scent of parchment and candle wax still lingers, soothing your nerves. Outside, the rain continues to fall, steady and persistent. Patter, whoosh. But now, that sound is like nature's lullaby. It reminds you that you are sheltered, protected by solid stone walls. Nothing can disturb you here. You are safe, you are warm, you are dry. The image of the library begins to fade, fading in your mind. The books, the candles, the glowing embers, everything melts into a soft mist of sleep. All that remains is a feeling of peace, a deep, endless peace. Your body feels light, drifting. Your breathing slows deeper. Your mind is completely empty as you sinking down into a sleep so deep. Good night.